Well, hi, I'm Haley.
I'm Trevor.
And I'm Kevin. And we're the middle class millennials.
What's up, guys?
Ayo.
Not much. What's up with you, man? I feel great.
We're gonna start this off real slick.
It was good. It was good. I feel 40 pounds lighter.
That's important.
Yeah. We almost started this podcast.
I thought you were gonna cry.
To be
honest with you.
It was
Yeah.
a mixture of pure fear, laughter, and devastation all in one.
It was more terror of I don't know what's happening right now, and I need to go to the bathroom.
Hence why this is starting 35 minutes late.
Yeah, we were supposed to start this a little bit ago, but nature called in a bad way.
No, nature
You
screamed.
shouldn't have ignored it for so long, and it wouldn't have screamed at you. It would have just been like, "Hey, bud, take care of this."
Nature was stabbing me. Let's just put it at that.
Well, when you ignore that many text messages and voicemails, yeah, that's gonna happen. They're just gonna show up at your house and knock
true.
down your back door.
Like a crazy ex-girlfriend
Yeah, that's what happened to Trevor
Yep.
just now.
So,
or ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
yeah, it was good. I feel better now, but oof. Do not go in there for about an hour and a half.
I figured I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow.
Sweet dude, I gotta go shower after this.
use the upstairs one. You can borrow ours.
You're gonna
I
need
kind of actually want to go in there, to be honest with you. It's like Indiana Jones, dude.
You're gonna need a shower, and then once you get out, shower again.
That's fine.
It's
That's
gonna
fine.
be like the adverse effects of peyote, but without actually taking peyote,
Nice.
Ugh.
and it will stay in your cerebral stem just for a long time. The smell will just.
You'll get that smell 10 years later going,
Oh,
Just get a whiff of it and just go back.
it
That's
takes
terrible.
me back to that fateful night in April.
well, welcome to the raunchy part of the podcast.
Right, we're just starting off real hot today.
We're being real good Christians over here.
Yep.
Speaking of real good Christians, from the last podcast, if you haven't listened to the first one, I keep saying watched, listened to the first one. We did start a beer cap collection in the center of the table. Kevin has christened it with his first beer cap. So it'll be interesting to see how many podcasts deep we get to fill this up.
Don't you fucking look at me like that, Trevor.
What kind of beer bottle is it, Kevin?
Oh,
I
here
am
we go.
currently drinking a Coors Banquet.
Stankwit?
beer.
Oh, not a dankwit?
The
As my
Stankwit.
close-knit group of friends know, they're called Dankwits because they're fucking dank.
They're not.
They're not.
It's still Coors.
Well, I like the fact that I can drink 24 of them and not get drunk.
No, you just use your whole week's worth of food grocery bill just for beer.
This is
Do we,
true.
do we
No,
call
I
this
mean
beer?
they're like $5 for like 24.
Well, no, it's. I think I paid $8 or $9 for 12 of them.
Yeah.
I usually pay 14 for a 6-pack when I get IPA. So
But you actually get drunk. That's the
it's
kicker.
true. It's true.
But I think
But
he
I
was,
think if you're drinking just to enjoy the taste and the relaxation, not I'm trying to get trashed, I get the point of it.
I love getting hammered, but I also love just the taste of beer, even so-called piss beer.
I mean, it's Coors. But I think he was trying to be nice. He still wanted a drink, but he's drinking piss, so he's not
Well,
gonna
you know
get
what? It's better than drinking whatever you just pissed in that bathroom. So,
Yep.
yeah, stick with the Coors.
Oh, that's pretty great.
So I think I'm just going to end up taking this over because I came up with, from listening to our first podcast to now, I came up with so many good things to talk about and things to bring back from the first one because based on a couple people who listened to us, things that they liked, things they wanted to hear more.
Shout out to those people.
Do you want to name names or no?
Well, we can name my first big one. The first person I actually sent this to was really excited to listen to it and listen to it the second I sent him the link was David.
Shout out, David.
And David's the homie. He's my warehouse manager at my work.
What's up,
He's
David?
he's a DJ.
Dog.
And he's actually he wants to make us our little intro for our podcast.
Do you want to plug his social medias?
I have to get them first.
Okay.
And then, yes. I know he works with Hen House Productions.
I have no idea what that is.
It's a DJ company where you can go. Yeah, they like do their whole thing. And they have different jockeys depending on what you want serviced and what kind of music you want. And
What you want serviced?
yeah, that bathroom, please.
No.
ASAP.
Anyone listening, don't go in that bathroom.
Do not.
If you ever come over and you ask which bathroom, it's the one with the quarantine tape on it. Do not go in that bathroom.
I've already laid bricks down to cover up the bathroom. So
So David was the first, and he loved it. And then the second was actually my partner in crime, Lisa, from work. And
Nice.
she actually even went on our website and contacted us through our Contact Us page to say she really loved it and she was dying from our goofiness.
Shout out, Lisa.
Shout out to Lisa.
Lisa's pretty dope.
That's cool.
So based on that, they did like the whole Song of the Week, Movie of the Week thing. So we're going to keep that rolling. And I'm going to bring this... Well, I'm going to name a song first. Because if we get into movie, we're going to be here for a while. So my Song of the Week was... I heard it on the radio driving to work. Because when I drive my commuting car, which is a Corolla... Not my favorite car to drive. But I drive it to and from work 63 miles a day. Love Shack by the B-52s.
That is a classic.
I love how every song we name Trevor has to sing a little.
Yeah, you can calm down on that over there,
Bro.
He gets really excited. But
All
I
right,
love that
Dicklet.
song. Like, anytime you hear the B-52s, you know a party is about to go down. And I have a party in my car sitting in bumper-to-bumper traffic.
Like a
listening
cardi.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It's great. So, B-52s. That was mine. I mean, I love a lot of their songs, but that's the one that stuck out the most.
That was a good choice.
It is a good
That was
one.
a really good choice.
Do you have one, Kevin?
Of course I do, but I want you to go first.
Yeah, because you didn't have one last time.
I don't have one again.
Trevor, you need to listen to more music, man.
I don't
You're
listen to
becoming
music.
a
What's going on?
bummer.
That's fine. Fine.
The wheels on the bus?
Go round and round.
Like, you just pick something.
No, I think
You can pick your
that shit was hard,
cucumber
though.
song.
No.
Ask him about the cucumber song sometime.
I mean,
he might sing it for you.
It's from a meme. I don't know. It's some like rap country thing. I don't remember the name of it.
Is it Kid Rock?
No. No.
Good
God, no.
assumption when you hear country rock. Kid Rock.
Is it a white dude with braids?
No.
Yeah.
Chances are it's Kid Rock.
I don't know the name of it. I think it's like country.
Well, that was a big waste of time.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
next,
on to me.
Kevin. You get an F on that homework assignment.
Let's see. Honestly, I cannot stop listening to that Bad Brains album. I listened to a couple of other albums, and they're good, but I don't know. I've been pretty boring with it. I've just been playing the same thing over and over again. So
Stuck on repeat.
probably, yeah, for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I've taken it upon myself to learn a few of the songs off of that Eye Against Eye album. So we'll see how that happens.
I looked it up. It's called it's by Lil Nas X, Old Town Road. I Got the Horses in the Back.
Is the name of the song called I Got the Horses in the Back?
It's Old Town Road, and then parentheses. I got horses in the back.
Okay.
It's weird.
So here's the reason I'm asking specifics is because on our website, which is midclassmillennials.wordpress.com, I have a section on there that all the stuff we talk about in the podcast, I rewrite it down so people can have a reference of like the Ariana Grande song, which actually got brought up by David.
Nice.
I wrote on there like the name of the song that we reference and the one that I was like, this is that crappy song that I have stuck in my head, unfortunately. So I'm writing down the things that we say so people can look it up themselves.
Yeah, that's just the one that stuck in my head, and I was like, this is a dumb song, but it's...
What's the name of the
stuck out.
album, Kevin, that you said for Brad Brains?
Brad Brains?
Eye Against Eye again.
Against
yeah.
Eye.
Honestly, I think it's like 33 minutes total from start to finish.
This is like an
Wow.
EP
Or
or an album.
35. No, I think it was a full-length album.
Yeah?
They just were like, yeah, that's good enough.
I mean, they're a motherfucking gnarly-ass punk band. But for whatever reason, that album is... I don't consider it punk. I don't know what to even call it, to be honest with you. It's like funky. It kicks fucking ass, dude.
I'll have to listen to it on my commute to work. Why not? Spotify.
Spotify, Debbie.
Oh, yeah. Perfect plug. We're actually on Spotify. Did I tell you that?
You did
We got
not.
accepted and have our own channel on Spotify. I'm pretty proud of that. That took me a while to figure out, but
That's pretty cool.
so if you're one of those people that's on the commute hopping on that podcast, you can look us up on
And you want to hear
Spotify.
about dick and fart jokes.
and
Yeah.
blowing up bathrooms.
Eye Against Eye is actually 31 minutes and 53 seconds.
Is it a full-length album?
Um,
Well, I was close. What did I
He
say,
didn't get that
35?
far. Yeah. You didn't get that far
well,
to read
I
on.
just saw the time.
That's a really short album.
It's got 10 songs.
Dude,
Well,
it
that's
it kicks
considered,
fucking
yeah.
ass.
Well-
1986, bro.
But if you think about it, it has an intro, which is only a minute long, so it's got 9 songs and 1 intro.
Thank you for the
that's a
correction,
song.
Trevor.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
Hey, that's a full album.
I don't know. Name one intro song that's actually been good.
That's been good. How about Linkin Park Hybrid Theory? Wasn't that an intro song? The very first song was an intro song, wasn't it? It kicked fucking ass.
Well, is it called intro?
Oh, is it? Oh, called intro? I've
Yeah.
no idea.
I was gonna say, doesn't Eminem's Curtain Call album doesn't have an intro and a prelude, and it's like six different things.
Eminem's got some gnarly stuff. And
That's what I mean. So
I
you
mean,
can take that back, sir.
I mean, I was
Yeah, you're
reeling
pulling
it from
crap
someone.
out of your ass.
Yeah, I mean,
Leave it
Dude,
back in the bathroom.
that's another really good album. Is Hybrid Theory. R.I.P. Chester, you
Ooh.
fucking pussy.
What?
That was a really good
Wow.
album.
It was a little dark.
I think
What
that
do you
was.
mean that's a little dark?
Dickish?
No, I think he's just his heart is full of sorrow because we don't get any more Linkin Park.
100%. I don't care about that. That guy was a piece of shit for sure.
Oh, see, I love Linkin Park, and I have family who deal with that kind of depression and drugs and alcohol and all that kind of crap. So it's just like to imagine your whole life being even spotlighted and dealing with it, let alone just having to deal with it in general. Like how much harder that has to be. But I know he had. Did he have a wife or was it his girlfriend? I think he had a wife.
Wife and like 7 kids.
Mm-hmm. He had a couple kids.
Yeah, so it's just like to be in the spotlight, deal with all that, and have a family leave back. Like that's got to be rough.
Yeah, fuck him. Anyways, next.
All right. That's how Kevin feels.
Anyway, glimpse of Kevin. So the next would be movies. Now, here's what I originally wrote before last night happened. I'm going to prelude before last night happened
Oh, okay.
because my life was changed in the better and worse ways.
Fantastic movie.
So my first movie choice was The Labyrinth. The Jim Henson, Lucasfilms collab, best freaking movie with David Bowie. I absolutely love it. Trevor, shut your damn mouth. I
haven't
will
said a
watch The Labyrinth over and over and over all day, every day. I love that movie. It's a great one.
Yeah,
Love the music.
super good.
Yeah.
It's all right.
And then these two fucks.
I don't know. It's a good movie, but that bulge that Bowie has is questionable, dude.
It probably was a
fuck-
sexual awakening for most children. I mean, in the 90s.
It was all meat. It was like just meat and puppets.
I don't know.
It was what, an hour and 45 minutes of just meat and puppets?
Yeah.
I've seen
And I
maybe
mean, every single pair of
imagine
leggings
25
that
minutes
man
of it, so.
put on was just, it was no cup. I mean, you could see everything.
In those 25 minutes you watched, how many of that was just cock?
bulge. Yeah. It's pretty bad.
It was mainly the chick. That was about it. That was
Sarah Connolly.
Yeah,
She's so cute in that film.
She could still get it. I've seen her recently.
She's still cute. Yeah, you could do
That's about all
comparison
I
photos.
saw. I didn't. I saw one part of David Bowie at the very beginning. Then I walked away, and then I saw some like mid.
Oh, so you saw the whole movie? Is what you're saying? There's not much to it. It's like watching Dark Crystal. There's not much to the movie. It's
never
just
also seen Dark Crystals.
That's a fucking weird one too.
yeah, I love it. That's my
But
style.
good,
I
but
love
good.
it. Okay, so again, until these fucks ruin my night.
We did
First
not
of all,
ruin your night.
let's preface with I had homework to do, but instead I got drug into a 2-hour tunnel.
But did you get your homework done?
I did today.
Exactly. So it wasn't a
Clerks
waste.
2. Okay, let's preface with I've never seen the first one. I had no idea who these characters were.
You've seen the first one. You don't remember the first one because
Okay,
I've
well-
showed you the first one.
I don't remember it. So we watched Clerks 2. Can we explain? I don't think there is enough time in this podcast to explain the mind.
Most people know
What-
what Clerks 2 is.
All you got to say is it's just another Kevin Smith movie. So it's just debauchery. It's well written. It's got good word usage and just.
Literally, the dude Buffalo Billed himself.
Kelly can be a guy's name too.
No, she was talking about Jay.
Jay.
Where
Oh,
they
yeah,
walk out
100%.
and
Yes.
he's tucked.
Look,
What-
If
And then we
any-
got into the conversation of men tucking themselves, and the whole stands on tucking.
Oh,
so
every guy has tucked. If
Every
you,
single one is
if
tucked.
you if you were out here saying, "Oh, I've never done that before,"
you're just a liar.
bullshit.
me personally, I've never tucked.
Bullshit.
It's already so tiny. I just kind of look
That-
down. And I look like a Ken doll.
That
as it
is true.
so.
All you have to do,
It's already kind of tucked behind all the pubic hair.
you,
and-
you just have to put a toothpick over it, and then
Yeah.
it's covered.
Yeah, we're good to go.
Yeah,
But that is a good movie.
it is. It is a.
It's not his best movie by far, but it
No.
is a good movie.
So again, I'm gonna have to bring up as my movie of the week being Clerks 2 because of last night, and I literally had to make them pause the movie at certain points because my mind could not even process the next minute of the movie without trying to comprehend what I just saw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it was overwhelming. And
much.
yeah, that's my movie. If you even have a movie. That I just had to add that I had a movie as well as a song.
Do you have a movie, Trevor, or a TV show? Maybe?
Well, I
Ooh,
have
a TV show.
I have a movie that I saw. What did you say? 2 weeks ago. When I went to go see that movie with Brennan, that came out
like
early.
last week.
Yeah. So it's coming out on the 6th, and I went and saw it. So technically, I guess you could say it's still this week.
Oh, you went and saw it early, Trevor? Early
I
screening?
did.
Damn.
Shazam was actually really good. I will put it in like my favorite DC movie of their DCEU going on right now. It was actually really good.
Cool, man.
All right, fine.
I have to also say when he said the word Shazam, I thought of the Shaq movie from the 90s.
That was
And I was
Kazam.
really... I thought it was Shazam.
No, it's Kazam.
Okay, I thought it was Shazam.
Bro,
So when Trevor told me, I was like, why are they remaking Shaq's film? Like, that's so stupid. That was a terrible film to begin with. What are they doing?
Bro, Shaq had some bars, though. You should look up just the scenes of him rapping. Because I am Kazam. It was fucking trash. And that kid ended up in prison. That was in that movie, I'm pretty sure.
I've never seen
Or
it.
in and
either.
out of jail, I don't know.
But
You've never seen Kazam?
No.
Good for you. Don't
Yeah,
even
don't waste your time.
Have you seen it?
I
Hey?
have seen it.
Really? Wow.
It's fucking bad.
I've seen
bad.
Like Mike. That's close enough, right?
No.
Like Mike was actually a better movie.
Yeah.
If you can
That's how
believe that.
below the standard of Kazam.
But no, Shazam, surprisingly really good
Okay.
for being DC, and then
And that's all I gotta say about that.
and then seeing the trailer for Joker to
Okay, don't
Drop
get into that
today.
right now. That is a whole nother conversation. The new Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix. I think is going to be
and I like
a
Joaquin
great
Phoenix.
Joker.
He's got it down. Okay, we're opening this can of worms because Trevor brought it up.
Well, hold on. Let's hear Kevin's movie first.
No, we can say that after. I'm really intrigued. I want to hear.
We've already had this conversation, and you're gonna drink your beer because I'm about to say it again. In the 9 years we've been friends,
Right.
no Joker has ever been done a second time. Let that sink in.
No. Other
course
than Jared Leto is playing Joker again.
No. That's not what I mean. I'm not even just talking about actor playing it a second time. I'm talking about the style of Joker has never been
you're right.
replicated. Every single time, from Jack Nicholson to I'm not even counting because Adam West's era of Batman with Joker,
It
who
was
forgot his name.
something Romero,
Yeah.
something along those
but see,
lines.
even he was different. But it's like,
That was my favorite Joker, actually,
really?
hands down.
See, I can't say I have a favorite Joker because, again, I think every single person that's played Joker has done it differently, a different style of Joker versus a comic book Joker differently, to where you can't compare them. They all are in their own category.
Well, in this, Joaquin Phoenix is you're going to be able to see
His story.
the decline and how he became so messed up and how he came to be.
And he's a method actor. Did you see how skinny he,
He
was?
was fucking skinny,
oh my
dude.
gosh.
That's cool.
Like scary skinny.
Like you could see like his ribs.
Okay.
Oh,
And
No,
and see, Jared Leto's a method actor. So again, but he played such a different Joker than what I think Joaquin Phoenix's origin story is going to be.
well, Heath Ledger also played a method actor.
Yeah, but yes, he was. That's true. But then he didn't do origin. He was a completely different type of. He was like Dark Knight Joker, which is different than Jack Nicholson Joker, which is different than obviously Jared Leto's Joker, which is different from Romero Joker.
That's
They're
how they keep getting all of our money.
We also need to see the different Jokers.
Correct.
This one looks like it's more based off the Killing Joke.
Yeah. Which I think I own that comic.
I definitely own that comic.
You do.
I think
Yeah.
you've showed me that comic.
Yeah.
Well,
Graphic novel. I'm sorry.
Brandon
Yeah.
also has it right now.
Yeah.
I still have
Maybe
to ask him
that's-
how he likes it.
Okay, Kevin's movie.
If he fucking gives it back to me and some of the pages are stuck together, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm
You
gonna
know
be
he will.
super pissed.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Okay, so Kevin's movie.
My movie or show, right?
Yeah, you can pick a show.
Yeah, I mean, I bought a few movies recently. Like I got Fern Gully on Blu-ray. Yeah.
Why?
What? Dude, Fern
I
Gully
saw
was
that
the
when
shit.
I was 6. It's like watching Thumbelina.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
I would too.
If I'm sober enough, I'll watch any movie.
It's when you're drunk that it's a different story.
No, yeah, okay. We'll go with that. Yeah, I bought a few movies, but again, I'm still working on CSI. I just throw that shit on and take care of other business. And
how deep are you?
I think I'm almost on season 4
of Vegas.
Yeah. So spoiler alert: Grissom's starting to lose his hearing. Mm-hmm. So that's
is he banging Sarah yet?
Spoiler alert.
Sorry, spoiler alert. You said it beforehand, so I figured.
I mean, do we consider fucking banging, or are we talking actual like?
Their actual relationship they get into, yeah.
I think it's right before that.
Yeah.
So, it's a crazy good show, and then after that, I think I'll probably watch Parks and Rec all the way through again, and then.
I've actually never seen that. I think I've seen the first episode.
What about The Office?
I've seen the first like 2 or 3 seasons.
Yeah.
I've never seen it all. Same thing with. I hate when shows I really like end. I don't like TV shows. I prefer movies.
But movies end too, though.
But here's the thing: you know it's gonna come to an end. But with a TV show, you get so involved and you dedicate so many seasons to where, like, I've never actually seen the last 2 episodes of that 70s show because I don't want it to end.
Don't worry, you're not missing much. Yeah, not really.
Or. Well, the one I can watch over and over again is Futurama because it's just a loop, and I love it.
Yeah.
And we were talking about earlier that Rick
I
and
almost
Morty.
got stabbed at work for saying that Futurama was better than The Simpsons. Someone almost stabbed me. I agree, but they didn't actually try to stab me, but they would have.
They're eye stabbing?
If we weren't on the clock, I might have gotten shanked for sure.
Gotta watch out, Oceanside. Get shanked.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's so many things on my list for us to talk about, but I kind of don't know where to start. There's some things that are going to trigger Trevor. I have 2 things on here that are going to trigger Trevor and crack up Kevin.
I cannot wait.
So I kind of don't want to. I want to start.
I don't even know.
Like how Kevin's an 80s kid. We talked about. We talked about it in the first one, so briefly. When we were talking about.
Why do we have to
shout out to my fellow 80s kids? I see you out there.
See, this is the beauty of Trevor and Kevin that I love watching.
Kevin, I will give you this. You were born in the 80s.
Yeah.
Technically, you are
100%.
You were born in the 80s.
Yeah.
December 10th, 1989.
Yeah.
But
Still
you are
counts.
you are a 90s.
Thanks for telling everyone my birthday, by the way.
You are a
Thanks,
90s kid.
This is my favorite argument of all time.
I'll tell you what, man. What constitutes an 80s kid then?
Like, how many years would you have
had
had
to
to
at
have
least
lived?
have 5 years in the 80s.
So do you consider someone born in 88 an 80s kid?
Not really.
So your shit's all skewed as it is.
No.
We got to call it how we see it. If I was born in the 80s, I'm an 80s kid.
No.
If you were
born in the
88
80s, but you're a 90s kid.
Okay, what about 86?
Do you remember anything of the 80s?
Yeah.
What?
Reaganomics, bro.
I get so much joy out of this conversation.
I hate you so much. Do you remember anything? Actually,
Yeah, it was cold because it was winter.
December 10th. It was a cold day.
That's right.
God.
Were you born at night when it was even colder?
I was born at night.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was dark.
Poor child.
It was dark and still the 80s. So there's that.
The sweet
80s for like
21 days in the 80s.
It
like
still counts,
20
man.
days.
I look, I'm technically correct, which is the best type of correct.
Sure, whatever.
But see, it's perspective. It's when you were born in that decade.
It's the right perspective, which is where I'm coming from.
You were
in the incorrect perspective.
You were born in the 80s, but you're a 90s kid.
I'm an 80s kid. I was born in the 80s. I'm an 80s kid.
No. There will be plenty of people to back me up.
So I was going to say, this is going to be a great poll.
I never said there weren't a bunch of idiots. There's
Oh.
definitely a bunch of fucking idiots out there.
All right,
But
sure.
then it's the people that are like, oh, I'm going to think rationally about this. Kevin's an 80s kid.
Yeah, I want our audience to write to our... Oh, by the way, I have to point out that I'm a really big businessman and I screwed up. And our
You're a
email
businessman?
is...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a businessman. I gave you guys the wrong email. on our first podcast, because I'm really special, it's actually midclassmillennials@gmail.com. So on our Facebook or Instagram or our email, with the correct email, you should let us know who's correct, Trevor or Kevin, on the 80s kid. I can't even say it because I get such pleasure out of watching you fight over this.
Real quick, before we end on that topic, if you're going to say you're on Trevor's side, don't even write the fucking email.
Yeah, you need to, because I need to hear it and we need to talk about it. I want to hear how many people actually side with Trevor or side with Kevin.
So what was what's...
No, I'm going to save the second one. I'm going to let this diffuse a bit because Trevor's getting mad.
That works
I have
for me.
other things.
I'm about to flip this table.
Actually, something I found... Because, of course, I listen to the radio. It's all I have in my old Corolla. I don't have any Bluetooth plugs-ins or anything.
There is.
I could probably get you one.
That'd be great. Let's pimp my ride.
That there's a black plug-in that plugs into the cigarette lighter that you hook up your phone to Bluetooth, and then you change the radio channel.
Yeah, you don't want that. Those things are dog shit.
It works.
I'll hook you up. Don't worry. I got you.
Okay, they're going to pimp my ride. Either way.
I'm going to put 6 12-inch subs in your fucking trunk, too. This is...
It just kind of bounces down the freeway.
Exhibit's going to come in.
Hey, what's up, dog?
Dude, we still do this? Nah, it's my side gig.
I met a dude who got his car pimped. Yeah.
I heard they don't really do a whole hell of a lot.
This dude they did, but then they stuck him with the bill at the end.
Yeah.
He's got to pay all the taxes for everything you put in the vehicle.
Yeah, that's what they do.
So do they pay for the thing up front, but then you have to pay the tax, or do you have to pay for everything?
90% of the people sell the vehicles after they're done just to pay the taxes on the shit and then make like a few grand.
Yeah, because it was on an episode and it got pimped up and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's kind of like when you win money on
That's
Jeopardy or
stupid.
whatever. You got to pay taxes on that shit.
Oh, yeah.
The government's going to dip their dick anywhere they can.
I was
That's
going
why
to say, you get off stage and like, that's so great you won. Now you have to pay 54% on that $100,000 you just
That was
won.
also like that one contestant who rolled like 4 dice on I think it was Jeopardy. Or no, it was Wheel of Fortune.
Okay.
It was on one of those ones with Jim Carrey. Not Jim Carrey. Drew Carey. Sorry, what are the Carries?
Okay.
Isn't
that Price is Right?
Yeah, Price is Right.
Yeah, okay.
He rolled...
Jesus, this is a cluster.
He rolled 4 pieces to a car. He needed one more piece to win the car. And Drew Carey was like, oh, you can roll this last one to get a car, or you can walk away with $1,000. And he's like, I'm going to take the money.
Oh, I've seen that episode.
This is almost as boring as watching it.
Oh, my God, Kevin.
Well, you did butcher the first part.
You know what?
I was texting and I was still bored.
Okay.
Quit.
So one of the things they brought up, actually there's 2 things, actually there's a couple things, that they talked about on the radio that I felt you guys should hear because I knew I could hear you both in the car and bantering back and forth with it. So one of the things was smells we love or hate.
Everything of Kevin I hate. So even
Smells?
his smell.
That's fine. Everything of Trevor I love. So
Wow, this is great. So for instance, I love the smell of gasoline,
yeah, it
I mean,
smells
which
really
is
good.
terrible.
Mostly
You
everyone
ever tasted it?
No, I don't plan on being
It's
a
got
fire
kind of
breather.
a it's like not citrusy, but it's kind of like I don't know. It's crazy.
I know.
Don't ask why. Well, I had to. You've never had a siphon gas?
No,
Oh.
I pay
Like out of a
attention
car
to
that
my
stopped
gas.
working? And...
No,
No. Oh.
no.
Okay. Yeah,
never.
don't swallow it, but you'll be all right if you.
Get in your mouth a little.
Yeah.
Even
And
though
then smoke a
normally he
cigarette?
swallows. So
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. I ain't out here to fucking play around. I'm a classy broad, dude.
So then I hate the smell of fresh cut grass.
I love it.
To the point where it makes me gag if I'm near anywhere getting the grass cut.
I love
cannot stand that
I
smell.
like the smell of it.
Which is funny because they've done a study that smell that fresh cut grass
Is
emits.
grass dying?
No, it's like a defense mechanism for the grass.
Yeah, it's dying. They're like, stop, please.
So a couple of things, like I love the smell of a new baby, like when Cor was first born, that just weird new baby
The new baby smell.
vagina smell. Yeah. Wash dogs, like when Rue gets a bath, I just want to just
See, I like the
all
way
over.
that soap smells then.
yeah. And hot, fresh baked bread.
I will be honest. I don't mind the smell of like dirty dog.
Oh no.
Kevin, you want to mute that, please?
No, I don't, Trevor. No, I do not want to mute my fucking phone.
Wait.
The texts are going to keep coming in, just like how they are right now.
Remember when Pat Oscars used to be in the mall?
Yes.
And
You
you'd
would
walk
first walk
past
in.
and you'd smell just hot, fresh breadsticks.
Oh, that was real. I love that.
That makes your panties drop. That
Agreed.
smell.
Yeah,
Or like if you
definitely.
walk into like the fresh opening of like Panera and it just smells like fresh baked bread,
Yeah.
which is not keto, but it's divine.
Or when Albertsons is making their fresh cookies, and
And the whole fucking Albertsons smells like a
and
cookie.
you walk in, you're like,
You know, you changed my life with those, Trevor. I had never had those before.
"You're welcome."
You remember when we went over there to?
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
And we were like 12 aisles away from it, and all of a sudden, just you
like
get a whiff of
bloodhounds
it.
on a scent.
I was like, they're making cookies.
Yeah. I'm glad you said no, dude. You're gonna try these.
Yeah.
Because they were fucking good.
I had to get a fresh bag. Like he's like, "Oh, let me grab you a bag," and I'm like, "Oh no,
Just hand them
The
in my
fresh
hand. I
ones?
don't care how
Like-
hot it is.
do you have fresh ones coming out right now?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Can I take those?" So I made him scoop up the fresh ones.
He probably hated you. He's like, this fucking guy.
That's
I've got
fine.
85 bags from 9 a.m. this morning, but this guy's going to hound me for the fresh ones.
That's fine because they melt.
Oh, they're so good.
I would have fought the dude for those cookies. 100%.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
So then other smells, like smells I hate, are banana.
I
Any-
love bananas.
Thing.
I love banana.
Banana.
Cora
Makes
loves bananas too.
Oh
me
my
gag.
god! Do you guys remember in the '90s they had those? I think they were Rugrats watches at Burger King.
Yes.
That sounds familiar.
So that
I think I had a Chucky watch, actually, now that you're mentioning
right,
it.
and they smelled like different stuff. I just remember one smelling like banana.
It's like
That
those
might have
smelly
been-
markers.
That might have
really
been
had to-
Tommy's.
Oh, maybe I don't know, but yeah, that's a weird segue. But
Yeah, okay.
I love banana smells.
Plug us,
I
Rugrats.
don't know of one smell that I hate. I mean,
Dirty laundry or damp towels. When towels get left and they're damp.
oh no. Towels when they don't get washed properly and
Yeah.
smell like mold,
Mold.
whenever they're
Right.
like finished drying, and then you go to dry yourself off and you smell it, you're like, oh, I need to take another shower now.
We're going to say shit.
I mean,
Oh God, no!
This smell triggered me.
no, I mean with smells that I like, fresh baked cookies, like chocolate chip cookies,
Oh, yeah.
amazing. I don't know. There's a couple of smells that
See, it,
really
it was
rock
harder
my
for me to
jimmies.
find things I loved than things I hated. Because certain, just those nasty smells.
I can guess one thing that Kevin hates:
What's that?
bell peppers.
This is true.
That's going to be
This is true.
a good story.
Should I actually tell the backstory to
You
that?
should
or no?
tell the bell
I mean,
pepper
go for
story.
it.
Okay, so
You know what's going to happen, though, is people are going to start sending us packages with your name on it full of bell peppers.
That's
No,
okay with
no one's
me.
gonna get our address.
Look, I
Unless
think
they know us.
I think as time goes on, I'm starting to make peace with it. But yeah.
You're still not gonna eat them.
fuck no. Fuck
But you'll
no.
at least look at a bell pepper in a grocery store.
You'll be like,
I can walk
all
by
right,
them.
you're a bell pepper. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I have
Stay over there.
identified that that's bell pepper.
Yeah. So I think I was probably, I don't know, 16 or 17 at the time. I worked at a pizza place, and I had gotten off shift, and me and my buddy decided we were going to procure some cannabis. Obviously, at the
Some
time, it was illegal.
marijuana.
That was what, 06, whatever.
Marijuana's bad. Okay.
So the dude dropped our shit off, and then we realized, oh, sweet, we got nothing to smoke out of. So, being an idiot children, we allegedly went into the walk-in and looked around to see what we could use.
This is
and
all allegedly.
of course, this maybe it happened. Who
Yeah. That's a good story.
knows? So the gentleman at the time, I could say his name. First name is Eric. He brought
Eric.
I probably actually said that to him, but he brought a bell pepper out, and we hollowed that out and smoked out of that, and everything was fine. And then the next day I woke up, I had the worst stomach ache for all day, and I never ate another bell pepper after that. Just even the scent, ugh.
Yeah.
I don't suggest smoking out of it. Maybe that's not where the stomachache came from, but it was not enjoyable. Go grab an apple or some shit.
I was gonna say it's interesting to me hearing that story again. How you correlate the bell pepper being what gave you the stomachache. It could have been anything from that day.
I know it could have. Yeah, who knows?
But we immediately go no. We tag that evil bell pepper.
Yeah, actually, I was younger than that. I was probably like 15 or 16.
And was it red, green?
It was red.
Oh,
and those are the best ones.
Yeah.
And now they're not.
No, we don't.
No. To be honest with you, though, I didn't really like them before, but after that, I was like, fuck these things.
Yeah.
So there's that weird-ass backstory.
Yeah. Welcome to that backstory.
Yeah.
And what's a smell you like?
What's a smell I like?
Ooh.
Honestly, this pop filter smells really good.
As we all sniff the pop filters.
Oh,
They don't
shit.
smell like anything.
Maybe
Trevor rubbed his butt against yours.
I mean,
No,
I
I've got.
completely set you guys up for that one.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
did.
saying.
that was a good
That
one.
was a good one. You got us both.
No.
I've got one that I know you like.
What's that?
Macintosh Apple Yankee candles.
Yeah, those are super good.
That's triggering.
I think they've been surpassed though by the that blue one you gave me is actually really sweet. You gave me a blue can.
Was it like an island one or something?
Yeah, that one's really sweet. But cactus blossom by Bath and Body Works.
Oh, that's a good
That shit
one.
gets me moister than an oyster, dude.
I can go into Bath and Body Works and just smell all of the things, dude.
This is how I shop with Trevor at the mall. I leave him in Bath and Body Works. I do what I need to do, and I pick him up. It's like daycare for Trevor.
Yeah, I gotta go get one of those little hook-in liquid things.
Yeah,
See
for
if they
the
have cactus
wall
blossom.
plugs.
Oh, the wall blossom?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
They actually have an heirloom apple at Bath and Body Works now that surpasses Yankee, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah. I love candles.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing in life. So another thing they talked about was smells we love and hate, but they brought up on the radio about how so many stores are, brick and mortars are closing nowadays because of just how our economy's set up now with everything being online.
Yeah, you can buy literally anything on Amazon.
Well, Amazon or just online in general.
Mostly
order from
Amazon.
China. It'll get to you quicker than you have enough time to get off work, go to the store, go to multiple stores to find something you're looking for and bring it home. You can just order it and it'll be at your doorstep within a day or two nowadays. So they brought up there was a top 20 list of the brick and mortar stores we miss that you love going into.
Toys R Us.
Toys R Us was actually number 5.
Speaking of the brick and mortars that are closing down, it's not necessarily they're closing down, but they're adding an online website for Marshalls.
Ooh, another store I don't shop at, but
A lot of people like Marshalls.
Oh, I like Ross better, but
Ross is nice.
yeah,
That's where I can find shoes.
yeah, for your huge feet.
Mm-hmm.
So
They had a fuckload of shit at the Vans outlet, dude, that are clearanced out in your sizes.
Really?
Yeah, 15 and 16.
But they're also like
they're
plain
not the
black
style he
or-
likes.
No, they had a bunch of different colors.
Really?
I went in there looking for specific shit, but I'm not gonna pay $60 for a pair of slip-ons. Vans can go fuck yourself.
Oh, see, I bought a pair and they were only $35.
Yeah.
My
Nike.
new little Royals.
Nike is where it's at, though.
They
with
always have
shoes.
his size.
And they got good shoes, and they're always having deals.
Yeah, it's true.
But
If you're lucky
anyways,
enough to be near the outlets.
back on
true.
your...
So I only wrote down the top 3 because I was kind of surprised. One of them I could easily remember and go, yeah, I missed that store. The other 2 I think are quite stupid. Do you want to try to guess?
Blockbuster.
That's it. Number 3 is
Yeah.
Blockbuster. I had
course.
a Hollywood video next to my house.
You know there's one Blockbuster still in existence?
There's many.
Really?
Yeah.
Many?
I
Many.
mean, that's an
thought they all
experience.
Like, I think 200
I don't think so.
or 100. Yeah, they're huge in Alaska.
Well,
Maybe
yeah,
because
because
they
they
get
don't have
shitty
anything
internet.
else.
Yeah, they got fucking shitty internet, so they're like, oh, hey, let's go over
let's
to
go
the
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster.
Why do we make them Canadians?
They're
'Cause they're
essentially they're colder Canadians.
They're close to Canada.
Canada?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yes, Blockbuster was number 3. Do you want to take a guess at another one? I don't think you'll get the top two because I was surprised even by these answers.
Steinmart?
No, they're still open. My grandma still shops at Steinmart.
I don't know. What are they?
Hold on, I'm gonna give Trevor a chance. One of these I think is absolutely stupid, and the first one is not our generation whatsoever.
Well, you want to give us a hint at least?
One is in electronics.
Oh
yeah.
Not Radio Shack, but
Yes.
Radio Shack.
Radio Shack was number two.
I was gonna say Circuit City.
That was at number 8. Honorable mention was Circuit City. Yeah.
Do you remember that? It was
Fuck
like
Circuit
it was
City.
like
Yeah.
Best Buy, but
Yeah, dude.
shittier.
Terrible.
Same with Radio Shack. Hey, do you want to go somewhere and have some kid read the packaging for you? Yeah, go to Radio Shack. The same could be said for Best Buy. Any of those fucking stores, dude. None of
Yeah.
those people know what they're doing.
Yeah, no, they did. They definitely did not. And number 1 is definitely not of our generation because I sure as crap don't shop here. It's a department store. They actually have it in our mall. I think it's closed now.
Jerome's?
No, there was never Jerome's in our mall.
Is it now in our mall or what used to be in our mall?
It used to be in our mall.
Mervin's.
No, Mervin's was never in the mall either. It was across the road.
That reminds me
But
of a
Mervin's
Riff Raff
was
song.
awesome.
What?
That reminds me of a Riff Raff song.
Don't bring a Riff Raff right now.
I'll tell you later.
Sears.
Sears?
Sears is gone?
Sears.
I didn't know that.
Sears
Yeah.
is still around.
No, they're closing. A lot of their stores are going bye-bye, and I
And-
guess
and
everyone's
Kevin-
sad about it.
There was only 2 Blockbusters left in the world and one's closing, so you can go screw yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
I stand corrected. The article I was reading was probably old.
This one
mean,
was from
still.
3/7/19.
Okay.
So where
So
are they
there's two in
located?
existence. One's in New Mexico and one's in Alaska.
No, one was in Perth, Australia.
What the fuck? Australia?
Bro, you got to do some more research, man. Did you check North America for Blockbusters?
This says in the world.
Okay.
Poor
I don't believe
Blockbuster.
anything you read, dude, on the internet.
All right, fine.
Yeah, you don't trust the internet.
No, not at all.
All right, so the next fun segment I have is, and actually David, who was kind enough to help me come up with these questions and let me ask him these questions to make sure they were good, is called a segment of Sex versus Food.
Okay.
It's pretty much would you rather, 2 separate like scenarios. You have to decide which you rather pick, the sex version or the food version.
Okay.
Okay.
So the first one is, would you rather receive oral sex from your celebrity crush for 1 week straight? So like Daisy Fuentes.
Wait, hold on. You're taking 24/7?
As much
Because
oral
I'm gonna
sex
nut
as,
almost immediately, and then I gotta rest at like 2-3 hours to fucking kill time. So what am I gonna do with that time?
you hang out with
Oh.
Daisy Fuentes.
Do they have to talk to me and stuff?
No, unless you want them to.
My girl DF.
Hey, you get Sofia Vergara.
I don't know. I don't know if that.
So
that's-
there's
Or
that.
Taylor
What's
Swift.
the other option?
Or you receive a lifetime supply of McDonald's French fries hot and ready.
Ooh, lifetime. And the blowjob's only for a week.
1 week straight. As much blowjobs as you want for 1 week straight.
Oh, but then after that, you got to go back to
Your hand. Yeah.
or nothing.
So T Swift giving you blowjobs constantly for
Oh,
a
you
week
know
straight.
for a fucking fact she does not know how to suck a dick. You got to be kidding me right now. That bitch does not know what the fuck
Come
she's
on
doing.
now.
No way. She's gonna just look at it and go like, I don't know. Do I sing into it? I don't
Yeah.
know.
She'll
don't
sing,
expect
she'll
me to
sing a
s-
song about it.
You don't expect me to swallow, do you?
Oh,
Yeah.
100. She has never swallowed a nut
Yeah.
in her life.
I don't know who my
Celebrity crush. Jane Seymour?
no, that's like older. Like I don't know what my new.
You know Sofia Vergara knows how to do what she does.
Well, I mean that Latin.
Yeah, she
Look,
knows what's up.
there's a saying: "Don't meet your heroes."
True, true.
Be very
So
disappointed.
I'm gonna go with the McDonald's French fries.
I would go with McDonald's French fries.
Wow, you
For
boys
life?
really, really shocked me. I thought Trevor would pick French fries and Kevin would pick the sex.
No, dude.
Okay.
French fries.
French
for
fries
life?
don't. French fries don't fucking yell at you and shit.
and belittle you.
Yeah,
Here's the thing. I wouldn't pick French fries because I hate McDonald's French fries.
yeah. Oh, fun fact: those things are vegan.
Now they are.
Yeah, crazy.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
because
they
they
didn't used to
changed
be.
their recipe.
Yeah,
and
they
they
took
don't
out
use
the beef tallow in their oil anymore. Okay. Number 2. only be allowed to have sex once a year, or only be allowed to have takeout once a year?
I mean,
Shut the fuck up.
I was gonna say we only
I've
have
got-
takeout once a year.
I have this whole pile of chocolates. I'm going to throw at you.
For the record, I'm gonna go with have takeout once a year. Definitely.
Yeah, because right now we're eating at home. Most
Although-
of the time, so.
You can survive without pussy. Right?
You can't survive
I mean,
without
can you,
takeout.
though?
You can't survive without food, dude.
Yeah, but
Okay,
you can
final
make,
answer.
You can make food at home. It says takeout once,
Okay.
Wait, does delivery count in that?
It has to.
Okay.
or does
Yeah.
what about DiGiorno?
Jesus Christ, Trevor.
Wow. Okay.
What are you throwing up gang signs over there?
No, I'm trying to.
He's all,
There's
it's
a
the
fucking-
Jordo.
Yeah.
Pussy,
yeah.
pussy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would do the food.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
So never be able to masturbate again or never be able to have pizza again.
I'm telling you right now, if one option is never be able to beat it ever again,
I'm
choosing
giving up
the
pizza.
other thing. You could
But
be
it's
like,
pizza.
I'm giving up pizza. I don't
fuck
care.
pizza.
There's plenty of other food.
Look, there's only a few things in life that are sacred. Pulling on
Masturbation's
your fucking pork is one of them, dude. There's
Yeah.
no way I'm giving that up.
Yeah,
Pull it on
it's-
your pork.
and it's
Put
it's
that
the
on
thing,
a sticker.
And it's the thing guys have to do. Like,
Oh, that's not necessarily true.
yes.
Yeah, that's
No,
crap.
no, no.
For men's health, it is been
I'd love to meet those scientists.
Yeah, me too.
that jacked off a bunch of dudes
No.
or that watched a bunch of
didn't.
dudes.
No, you know it's a bunch of dude scientists who are like, hey,
Let's tell these guys.
hey, nut as much as you can.
No, but I'm pretty sure that's been a study.
Wait,
that's
it
done.
went from it's studied to I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
You want to make
Do you
mine?
want me to look it up?
No, we have more questions.
Yeah.
Have your parents walk in on you during a three-way, or always bite your cheek every time you eat for the rest of your life.
I'm going to go with my parents walk in. And honestly, hopefully they join in. That would be fucking sick.
Your dad would.
Oh, 100% he'd put his dick in my mouth.
Yeah. I
Definitely.
mean, he's already done that. So,
100% he would.
Shout out, hi Dan.
Daddy, no.
He ain't going to listen to this shit.
Yeah, I bet you if I said it to him, yeah, he will.
He might.
Yeah. I
What's up,
still
Dad?
haven't said this to my mom because I'm really scared of what we talk about.
I don't know. I'd probably say biting my cheek.
Well, never mind. Do you think your mom's ever going to listen to this?
I have no idea, but
'Cause should we bring up that very unsacred
I-
thing? Okay.
I wouldn't.
Okay, never mind.
I will.
Nope.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, fuck you guys.
Yeah, I would probably bite my cheek.
Yeah. Okay.
Because then after a while, you'd get
Used
numb
to
of
it?
it. Yeah, you'd get numb of it.
No, I'd be pissed off all the time. I'd stop eating. I loathe
No, you could
biting
just
my
you could
cheek.
just put everything in a blender and just drink it. How you
And
gonna
then
bite
you-
your cheek if
you
you're drinking
could-
all your food?
Well, you'd probably like bite your lip or something,
I'm
or
cool with
stab
that.
the roof of your mouth with a straw, or yeah.
Yeah.
All right, use a sex toy that was found on the ground of a clean-looking pharmacy, or eat a burger you found next to a dumpster in an alley.
I've done both of those.
Yeah. Can I just fuck a burger I find? That's on
Yeah,
side
that's
of an
like the
alley or
same
what?
thing.
Ew.
I don't know, man. I don't give a
How
shit.
how long has the burger been there?
Quite a while.
How
long-
hungry am
And it's
I?
like
Yeah.
a hot
Wait,
day in LA.
Is it the one time I can have takeout that year?
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
Oh, sure. And what about the sex toy? How long has it been there?
I'll give both of them as an hour.
An
Only
hour?
An hour? I'm taking
I'm
a
eating
burger.
that fucking burger, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking disgusting.
I don't give a
You
shit.
guys are sick.
An hour. Give me a break.
I got my
No.
hand for the other part.
Yeah, because
Oh.
look,
I don't need a toy.
what are the odds that someone sprayed their fucking AIDS juice all over a burger versus all over a sex toy? What's the sex toy? Did we ever discuss that?
Yeah, is it for
could be
male or
anything.
female?
Well, obviously your dudes, so it'd be for you.
Okay. Well,
So it'd be both you sharing each other's anal beads.
is it anal beads? Because dudes have done anal beads, or
Yeah.
is it like a fleshlight, or
We'll go fleshlight.
Ooh.
I mean, I have my hand. It's
Yeah, because I
Fleshlight
bought
should be
you a
sponsor.
fleshlight and you don't even use it.
Fleshlight should be a sponsor. Oh wait, in that one, the previous one, you said I can't jerk it anymore. Can I use a fleshlight? Like,
Yes.
can I fuck things?
Yes.
Oh shit, we got to go back.
wait to
Let's
back
go
to
back.
We've come too far.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so try every single sex position in the Kama Sutra, or try every cheeseburger in America.
Ooh.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm
but
cool,
Cheeseburger.
bro. I'm cool with
Cheeseburger.
missionary. Let's go get them motherfucking burgers.
But see, there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit that I
That's
don't.
my boy.
There's a lot of shit that I don't like on burgers. So it's
Oh,
like,
Jesus Christ. Yeah, but you can barely touch your damn toes.
Trevor.
How are you doing the Kama Sutra?
hey, I've been losing some weight.
Yeah, dude. We gotta go. We gotta do more push-ups and shit.
Here we do.
Yeah.
But I do love food.
Every burger in America, Trevor.
Yeah, but
That
that's
includes buffalo. That includes fucking dolphin if you want it.
Whoa.
Alligator.
I don't know.
Yeah. Elk.
Cheetah.
Venison.
Cheetah. All right.
They put Chester Cheeto on a burger.
Cheetos.
I don't know. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. That's a hard
Jesus
question.
Christ, Trevor.
Because there's a lot of burgers that I don't want to try.
Yeah. Okay. So I think
So you're going with burger.
I think there's what, like 200 positions in the Kama Sutra.
I don't know.
There are thousands of burgers in this fucking
Yeah,
United
right?
States.
You're
Trevor.
going to settle for 200, but you could have every burger?
Plus, I'm not trying to go do jujitsu with my lady. I'm just trying to nut and then go and get a burger.
Yeah.
I guess probably burger.
Okay.
I'll just pick off the shit that I don't like.
That
And
works
the
for me. I'll eat
last
it.
one. Ooh, this makes me want to go. I've never tried Nessie Burger.
Trevor, you and I had it.
No, we haven't. I've had it. My mom brought it home one time when she was coming back from someplace. I've never
you're right,
had
we
Nessie
haven't.
burgers with you.
You're right, we haven't.
Okay, last one. Have sex with a hot celebrity but never get to see their face and body. Or eat the greatest meal of your life and then get diarrhea.
Wait, what was the first option again?
Have sex with a hot celebrity but
Right.
never get to see their face and body.
Guy or girl?
So wait, you're looking down and there's just abyss?
Or
Like
they're-
it's like that fake
or it's
blur.
probably doggy style and you can't see their face.
Yeah, there you go.
Or eat the best meal of my life?
And get
And
diarrhea.
then shit
And
your
then get
brains out.
diarrhea? Shit, dude. I'm going diarrhea all day.
You do that
I
anyway.
mean, that's what happened earlier. So I mean, I'll go best meal of my life.
All right.
Perfect.
That was easy.
Dude, we fucking picked food all day
right?
long, man.
Hell yeah.
You know what it
Screw
is?
it.
It's because we're not 20 anymore, Trevor.
Yeah. You're a lot
We're
older.
thinking.
Again, you actually both of you quite surprised me. I thought some of those was easily going to be the sex parts.
Nah.
Well, I mean, I could go like, oh, pussy. But honestly, dude, a
Oh,
good
some
burger.
good food.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
All about that food.
Like, I love my lady, but she'd understand if I chose what I chose.
Tammy would be mad. She'd be like, why did you not choose every burger in America? What are you
100%.
thinking?
See?
Well, she could probably not also have half of the burgers.
That is true.
So
So I guess that could tie into what's... Oh, God, I don't even want to bring that up right now. I could bring up... Oh. I could bring up Trevor's other thing that's going to set him off, which will be kind of fun.
let's hear it.
Did,
Let's go.
did you hear about Coachella? Is coming up. It's next weekend and the weekend after. It's 2 weekends in a row.
Do they have a lineup of douchebags playing?
Well, one in particular, we can both attest to the fact that you hate his guts.
Kanye?
Wow, he's good.
Fucking hate Kanye West.
Now, wait, let me get into this. So, Coachella's been asking Kanye to do Coachella for a while, and they really, really want him to do this year. And he said no. It wasn't going to fit his schedule. Wasn't
did he ask? Hey, give me $2 billion and I'll do it.
Oh, no, better than that. Wait.
More?
Oh, no, not money.
Oh.
Just his special request. So he said he'll do Coachella.
Did he want to be on a cross dressed as a police officer saying that my life is better than everyone else's and is also harder?
No, but you got close with the cross thing.
He wants to be like Jesus?
Wait.
Oh
So
my God, what
he's having
fucking
so
idiot.
Coachella normally starts at 11 a.m. He's having them have his set at 9 a.m. because he
Wow.
needs it to be early.
Or
so
they're
if you
going
want
to
to
do like
see,
a mass?
he's going to have a sermon
Oh my God.
with 100-person choir behind him, and he is going to have Easter Sunday sermon with Kanye at 9 a.m.
That sounds like
at
fun.
Coachella.
I would rather
I just bought my tickets.
I would rather masturbate with 30 grit sandpaper.
30?
Yeah.
That's harsh, bro.
Yeah.
But I
I
respect
knew
it.
this was going to trigger
And
Trevor.
Also, Trevor, for the record, douchebags have been playing Coachella since the early 2000s. It's
Yeah,
always
but
douches.
but
musicians,
but I'm
by
talking
and
about-
far, like by and large, are douchebags.
But I'm talking about just a set, like a lineup of just plain douchebags. Like there's good people who play at Coachella or, you know, festivals and stuff like that. But I'm saying just a full lineup of douchebags.
I don't care.
All I knew is when I heard the Kanye thing, I laughed out loud in my car and went, I gotta write this down.
I hate Kanye.
Why?
I think he's pretty smart.
I've hated him since what, like 2000 and probably
The year was 2006.
Probably like 2005.
True.
I was in middle school.
In 2005, you were in middle school?
15? No.
No. 05 would have just been starting high school. So in the beginning of 2005, you would have been in 8th grade.
So probably like 2003, 2004, or earlier.
Cool.
Evan can attest to this too.
Well, now I'm only going to be playing Kanye music in my room. So.
Me and Evan were gonna. I think we did start a fuck Kanye MySpace like page.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, now he knows who started it, so
He's coming
Here
through.
he comes, man.
Because there was tons of people who
He's gonna
joined
say-
it.
He's gonna
It was
send
him
you
and Evan.
an old ass cease and desist from 04. Hey, fool, take that shit down.
Oh, that was a little bit of Tio Chewy.
I hate everything that he's said.
Whatever, man. He's a fucking cajillionaire. So
I
ain't gonna
don't
hate
give
on
a
him.
shit.
I ain't gonna hate on him. He can do what he wants.
Here's the beauty is he'll be at Coachella at 9 a.m. Sunday
Yeah, are you
morning.
gonna
With
tell
Everyone
his-
get your
church-
fucking tickets to go hear Kanye say that he's Jesus.
Oh, this is gonna be great. I can't wait for the podcast after it happens when I'll give you the update on what he did his sermon on.
Nope.
It's gonna be great. Kevin, are you ready? Because I'm ready.
I am. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I can picture it now. He's just gonna be on a cross, just going, Jesus. Yeah.
Probably not, though. He'll probably be in tune.
Auto-tune.
Auto-tuned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still in tune, though.
I'm Jesus. Yeah, like that. Be great. And Trevor, we'll tune in and we'll listen to it.
You know the thing is,
If I bought you a ticket, would you go?
no, fuck that. I want to go to Coachella, but I'm not going for this one.
Come on, man.
No, fuck that.
Okay.
No, but I had I was listening to a thing. I think it was the Joe Rogan podcast of, Kanye West is taking stuff that is not like cool, quote unquote, and is trying to make it cool.
What do you mean?
Like when he did the interview with Trump and he wore a MAGA hat, and he tried making it his thing. And
Okay.
and a bunch of other stuff before, like
Trevor, I do this crazy thing where I just don't watch any of his shit or watch what he's doing.
no, I
It
know
works really well.
What, Joe Rogan?
No, I'm talking about anything that someone like douchebag Kanye does. I
Yeah.
just don't watch it.
I don't either.
See, and this is the perfect point of us not being regular millennials, because regular millennials,
Sounded right to me.
and I just bit my cheek.
Oh God.
She's already started.
Regular millennials would get on their phones and get on their keyboards and write a bunch of hate shit and be keyboard warriors over everything they don't like, because everyone has to have some sort of opinion, and the rest of us sit in the back and go, yeah, we just don't like that, and we just walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't care.
Well, it's just like, if it's something that I don't like, why would I need to chime in and be a part of it if I don't like it? Like,
Right.
what is the point of adding more negativity for the sake of it being there?
Like anytime I hear a Kanye West song comes on, normally I don't listen to anything that would have Kanye West.
Unless you're in the car with me.
To it, I immediately turn it.
You got to take that negative energy and turn it into positive energy, Trevor.
Yeah,
Yes, we turn on Rocco 105.3. We listen
I'm
to
positively changing it.
Well, I just saw how you reacted to that. You should have just been like, "Oh, he is okay."
No, but also like with there's a couple songs that like
Like
one.
we're still talking about it.
All right, fine. Fuck you then.
Kanye really gets this is why I put this on here, because Trevor gets so riled up about Kanye West.
I mean, he's not that bad.
No, he's fucking ridiculous. Anyways,
great.
moving on.
It's great.
It's my fucking rant for the day.
So
Damn.
talking about things we hate, actually, I was thinking about, we were in our last podcast, we were talking about video games. And I was thinking about playing multiplayer in Call of Duty or even Fallout 76, because it's a multiplayer, open world now. Things we hate. for instance, in I hate when you get 12-year-old kids who think they are these 50-year-old dudes and know what they're doing, and instead they come on there with their mics and they dudes getting on there when they're 12 years old talking shit to everybody else with their mic on, screaming, Mom, I'm playing video games. Oh, I fucked your mom. Like, just stop.
Hey, he might have fucked my mom. Though.
No.
He could have.
Your quick scoping skills, where you think your phase needs to stop.
That reminds me of the Whitest Kid You Know episode.
Is that still a thing though? Squeakers and shit?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, there's gonna be kids who are like fucking 8 years old who are playing video games.
That's the problem. You get idiot parents who don't give a shit, and they're like, "Oh, you want to buy this game?" And
yeah.
Okay, cool, whatever. Fuck you.
Yeah, Grandma bought it for me because she doesn't know what it is, but she's trying to make me happy.
Yep.
It's like everyone who plays Fortnite.
I fucking hate that game. I hate any of those.
Did you know there's actually more families being broken apart by Fortnite in this game individually than any other game ever, like, made?
Fortnite's retarded.
But
whoa,
so I brought
Trevor.
up things we hate in multiplayer.
Hold on.
Like Trevor hates camping.
Yeah.
Hold on. What did you just say?
I said Fortnite is retarded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure we got a clear sound bit from that.
Yeah,
we'll
we
cut
had
that
one
and keep
before.
Okay, cool.
Or as Evan would say, my mom was a special ed teacher, so it's okay.
I have a pass.
He did say that shit.
He did.
He did.
In all seriousness, he went, guys, my mom's a special ed teacher. I have a pass.
That's fucking great.
Shout out to Evan.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I say that all the time because of him. Thanks, Ed. But no, so I brought up things we hate in multiplayer. Like,
I feel like we're gonna be a shit for that, but
probably.
Whatever.
Every time, you know what though? People who actually listen to our podcast are definitely not here because we're politically correct. I think they would probably agree and say certain words that.
Oh my god, we're so PC.
Yeah, when you talk in your businessman voice.
Yeah.
Hey.
Nice. You going to a symposium or some shit?
Yeah, I'll read you something.
That's a $2 word on a $1 podcast.
Symposium?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to put that one away.
Didn't we have one last time?
Yeah.
Too?
From who?
From
Trevor.
me.
From you? Yeah,
Trevor
you said
had the
something.
$2 word last
something.
time. Something great.
I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So what are things in multiplayer when you're playing games that you just, like, it makes you rage? It makes you almost throw.
Campers.
Yeah, they bug me too.
They really do.
Yeah.
And it's usually some 12-year-old kid who doesn't know how to play, but he's got a shotgun in the corner. When you walk past, he goes, oh, got you.
Well, that's another thing that never made sense when I watched Trevor play first-person shooters is if there was a camper, he would go back every single time to where the kid's hanging out and try to kill him eventually, and then the kid would just go back to where he was initially. So why don't you just choose a different path, man?
That or I just leave the game because it's so frustrating.
Rage quit.
Yeah.
I also hate when shotguns in every single game known to human existence
so
are so OP.
Yeah. They can't get them right. I don't know why.
Yeah, like it's something they've learned the first time.
Either it does dick all and you can't hit anything, or you can cross map someone with a bird spray.
You shoot straight to the air and then it's like KO whole team.
Bird shot.
Yeah.
Same thing. You
It's
know what
great.
I meant.
I don't know.
Shut up.
So I was thinking about that, of just things in, I guess even in games in general, it doesn't have to just be multiplayer, but it does happen more when you are playing with actual people.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite
PvP.
annoying. Yeah, in that PvP life.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't play much multiplayer anymore. I think the last multiplayer game I played was Rocket League.
We
Oh
stopped.
Lord, I remember when you were on that binge.
Yeah, I played
You
it
still
recently.
play Rocket League every once in a while.
I played it the other day.
Yeah.
That fucking game is awesome.
I don't think I ever played it.
I kind of stopped playing multiplayer games. Like, I haven't played Call of Duty in
Quite a while.
a couple months.
Yeah.
Because it's not fun.
No, it's not.
Like, I don't want to get into a game and just have people shoot me in the back while
Are you saying their spawn system's a little flawed, Trevor?
Maybe.
Oh,
Pointing out
I
the
agree
obvious.
with you.
Yeah, it's dumb.
And of course, all video games make us so dangerous and cause all of our
Oh, yeah,
problems.
because I've gone out and shooting up a bunch of...
Shooting up?
Yeah,
I've gone and done the shooting ups on the places.
Fine. I've gone around and shot up some schools a lot because of playing
But see,
first-person shooters.
That's what our generation does. Millennials, with all the video games and technology, it's made us all angry people.
No, that's what defense attorneys do when they're trying to win a case. That's what they do.
Like I saw this photo the other day. It was a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 image
Right.
of...
Was it Rust?
No,
Ooh.
it was the airplane
Oh my
mission
God.
Terminal?
God.
where you were a terrorist and you went through
Yeah.
and just were shooting people.
Dude, I still have that game if you want to play just that with
Is it
me.
Terminal?
Yeah.
It was on
Oh.
Terminal.
You know how top spawn you'd come through those metal detectors?
Yeah.
That's how that
Yeah.
scene starts, is like the fucking...
You have to walk through the metal detectors
and
and
you're
you set everything
and
off.
there's like you're shooting everywhere and
you
and,
shoot everyone in that, allegedly.
Yeah, and have
Or
I shot
spoiler
up
alert.
and have I shot up
If
any
no one ever played Modern Warfare 2 back when the game first came out.
and have I shot up any place? I don't think so.
The answer is no, Trevor.
Yeah, exactly.
But see, we're of that age group that, we're all mentally unstable because of video games like that. And
Yeah, most of us played that and have not shot up any school, church, anywhere.
honky tonk.
Like we've seen some fucked up shit and
Oh,
done
yeah.
some fucked up shit.
Well,
in
yeah,
video
if you
games.
think our generation comes from an era when we had unlimited internet openings without safety filters, and you could Google, even before Google. What was before the Googles? What was our search engine before Google?
Netscape?
Oh God,
I think that was
maybe.
it.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't have the internet until like 2000, so...
Oh, so my whole thing is you could look up anything, and I think we all turned out okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I don't know
definitely.
why we're
Oh yeah, once I got
villainized.
it, it's fucking off to the races, dude.
Yeah,
Then you download LimeWire and give your computer AIDS.
extreme AIDS.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
I think I gave my iPod AIDS from LimeWire, dude.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny is I still have my first iPod
You do.
in the other room. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And it probably still is harboring years worth of AIDS because LimeWire.
It's probably dormant now.
Yeah.
They
Or-
might be cured,
or-
like Magic Johnson.
My-
Or they
would
have
turn-
those songs that have the annoying like intro. We're just like, my ears.
Yeah.
Welcome to Worldcast Radio. And you're
Yeah.
like, dude, I
Baby-
just want to hear Sheryl Crow.
Baby Grand Records. That was another one.
while it plays over the song, you're just like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a total clickbait download to getting whatever their ad is over the song you were actually trying to download. And then back then you couldn't listen to the song first.
You
It
had
was
to
just this
download
Russian
it.
roulette of all these 6 different songs that have the same exact name, which one's actually
it's-
going to be the
I
one I
think
need?
it's this one.
Yeah. And then sometimes you'd even get porn. Somebody would lay porn audio track over the song you're trying to download.
I don't think I ever got that.
No, dude.
Oh,
I
I did.
used to download porn pics on my iPod, my little iPod Touch, dude.
Really?
Yeah, you could walk around like in I don't know how old I was, maybe high school. You walk around, and you just flip through like, hey man, look at these fucking titties, or look at this beehole, or whatever it was.
That was like the cool thing.
Yeah,
The back when iPod Touches had color. There was like 5 colors you could have.
yeah.
Or having to wait.
And they were this
You
big.
can still buy those on eBay, by
They
the
look
way.
like Tic Tacs.
Or having to wait for a porn image to download so you could view it.
Look, we come from a different era, man. I'll tell you right now, on more than one occasion, because when I was young, figuring out.
Printed them out.
No.
Oh, I did.
No. We're going old school, bro.
You printed
I
porn. Oh
I
my
printed
God.
out.
You wasted an entire
a-
ink cartridge worth of ink.
I probably printed out a plethora of porn images.
I can't be mad at that. You got to think, man. It's hard out there being a young boy.
Yeah,
the
especially with the
internet.
with the dawn of the internet
Yeah.
and
But why wouldn't you just like look at it on the computer? Why did you need to print it?
Now, here's the thing, man. We're gonna go old.
because
school.
if you're on the family computer, then you're not gonna do that. You're gonna
Yeah, you
delete
did.
everything,
No.
and then
you did.
and then you got to take it for later.
No, dude, here's my thing. Because my dad worked on computers at the time, so I knew he was a fucking ninja. So I had to resort to, I think,
Playboy.
no.
That was later.
When I was even younger, like I was going to tell you guys before, on more than one occasion, I jerked off to the bra section of JCPenney catalog, dude.
You know what? You're not the only one there.
I have roped, oh yeah, some of my best jizzes. Jizzes?
Just
Jazai?
Jazai?
Jizz
I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
Jizz
got-
sessions.
Dude, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yes.
Now it doesn't really matter.
you can literally just go. All
Oh,
right,
yeah,
watch
my
this
cell
video.
phone.
Cool.
Yeah, you know what I've noticed recently on Pornhub, dude? There's like a thing about pee on there now. Like peas
there's-
becoming popular.
You
There's
know what?
been
No, that
pee.
here's the thing. Are you looking at the Pornhub like front page? Is that what you're talking about, or
Yeah.
just like category wise? Because the front page is actually their algorithm is to your most looked at.
I don't watch pee videos.
I-
Yeah, but if you've ever even like hovered on a P
No.
video too long or watched the preview of a P video, your whole front screen.
No.
It's like YouTube. As soon as you click on one thing, it's like, here, suggested videos.
Yeah, so it's like 1 minute you can accidentally press
it's-
on
and it's
Jeffree
not
Star
them-
makeup videos, and the next thing you know, you're balls deep in James Charles makeup
Well,
tutorials.
here's the thing too. It's not even like them going, oh, she's squirting like 100% she's peeing. These are like, I don't know, piss
Like
painters.
pissing in
or
cups
whatever.
and like drinking it and
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
dude, weird shit like that. I was like, okay.
Kevin's got some new.
So I
fetishes.
finished and then I was like, what the fuck's going on here?
You're like,
How
all
did
right,
I get here?
sure. I'm going to pee on myself later and see if I'm still
Look, man,
aroused at that. I don't know.
I will try a lot of things once and most things twice. So
Sure.
Okay, so you have to jack off to a P video and let us report back on how that
Okay.
goes.
I'll do it.
I think he's already done it.
No, that was a joke, but I will now just
Oh.
for research
Yeah.
purposes. For
R&D.
the podcast.
Yeah, R&D.
Our R&D department.
Yeah, absolutely. How'd it go? Yeah, shit.
I mean, it ended
was
the same.
golden.
I don't know.
Golden.
All right.
You actually laughed at that, Trevor.
Yeah, I will.
I'm excited.
I mean, it was
I'll
kind
give
of a very like he's scared.
It was
for himself off.
reluctant.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't
We're
know.
talking about piss. Okay.
I'll give you half a point for that one.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Wow, half a point. I'm gonna write that down somewhere. So
That's more than I've ever got, by the way. From
that
him.
is true. That is very true. So I actually have like a whole bunch of other things written down that we could talk about, but I feel like this podcast is already really long.
I mean, right now we're at an hour and 11 minutes.
Yeah, we should stop. I
Um,
feel like we could keep talking though.
I mean, if you want
Yeah,
to
we
keep
definitely
going.
could.
No.
Did
no.
you get through all your lists? We could just rifle through them real quick.
No, there are other things. I do have more on my list, but I feel like we need to save them.
Okay.
We'll save
Or-
them for later then.
That we're just gonna end this and then start the next one. Kind of create like a bank of podcasts going on.
Like a
I
spank
can
bank.
Because I still got like an hour before bed, and I could keep talking. I got some other good stuff on here, and we're just gonna throw up on the carpet.
Jesus. That was our dog.
Sorry, I opened the bathroom door and I was like,
We walked past the bathroom and just yacked on the floor.
oh, that's good shit.
Oh, what?
Are we good,
Are you
Trevor?
going to check on the floor?
Oh, he's letting Rue out. That
yeah.
makes sense.
So she yaks. Her bathroom yak is outside instead of on the carpet.
Yes.
Thanks.
So she throws up outside.
Yeah, that's
Perfect.
great. Thanks.
All
So,
right, so do you wanna end this now?
yeah, I think I'll just end with saying thanks for listening. And again, go check out our website, the middleclassmillennials.wordpress.com.
This has been a very sexual forward podcast.
What do you mean?
We talked about a lot of sex in this.
Yeah, but we kind of do that anyway.
Yeah.
true.
We're a very open class of people who don't mind talking about sexuality, because why should we make it taboo and weird? It's just part of life.
True.
So, check us out on the Instagrams.
The interwebs.
Our handle is at midclassmillennials, and our Facebook is /groups/midclassmillennials on the Facebooks. So, and the nice part is I did link on our website all of the links to get to our Facebook and Instagram. So if you don't want to try to type all that out, just go to our website and check it out. And this will be up on Podomatic. It'll be up on Spotify. It'll be up on our YouTube. All the things. So whichever platform you prefer, we're on it, which is cool. And I guess Stitcher, TuneIn. We're on all sorts of things now. I did a lot of research, so
Just find a podcast site
that you
that
like.
has podcasts and look for us, and we'll probably be on there.
Yeah,
9 times out of 10.
I've been doing the work. So
Yeah.
but yeah, thanks for
Are we on Rough Mao?
I'll check on that one.
Okay, cool. Write that down.
Yeah, I will. Hold on, I got notes. But yeah, thanks for listening.
Thank you guys. We will talk to you later.
Yeah.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.